Hello, I'm Reyna A, and I'm an incoming sophomore at Stevenson High School. My Blue Stamp project is the line following robot. And this is my first milestone, which is using the Arduino and H-bridge to move or spin DC motors. And by figuring out how to spin the motors in different directions, this will later translate to being able to move the car forwards, backwards, and left and right. As you can see here. This is the current state of my project. So here's the Arduino, which is connected with a USB to the computer, and these are the two motors, the yellow parts, and here's the H-bridge. And the H-bridge is connected to both the Arduino and the battery pack. And so when I turn the battery pack on, the white knobs on the motor should begin to spin. So how this works is the H-bridge is connected to a battery pack or 6-volt battery, which distributes the current to each motor and the Arduino at corresponding pins. And the Arduino is then also connected to the computer, which lets me upload my program for the circuit to execute. So by changing the power sent to each Arduino pin using the digital write function, different combinations of high and low power cause the motors to spin in different directions. And a challenge that I encountered in this process was being able to securely connect the thin wires from the battery pack to the H-bridge because they kept slipping out under the screws because they were so thin. So to overcome this, I learned how to strip a wire so there was more for it to hold on to and to stay in place securely. The next steps that I have for my project are to connect the wheels to the DC motors so that way the wheels will then spin and secure everything onto the car's chassis or base. I'd also like to attach a light sensor which would let the line following robot detect lines to follow. And I would also need to write the necessary program to do this. Thank you.